the Rebel Brotherhood.
Alright, Mr. Dunn. In addition, with your prior for the misdemeanor of drug possession, you're also going to be charged with another drug possession charge of marijuana. You're also going to be charged with running from the police. It's just felony evasion. That's a felony. You understand that? You know what a felony means?
I go bye-bye for a long time.
It means you go bye-bye for a long, long time.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Attention all units. We have a 911 call reported of a suspected officer impersonation. It's going to be out of Route US 13 near the tunnel facing westbound. Description of the vehicle is going to be a green Charger with red and blue flashing lights in the green.
Copy that.
Air 1 responding USP advised, see a vehicle, flashing lights facing northbound, on the northbound side. Appears to have a vehicle pulled over just before the tunnel.
10-4.
Gonna be circling. To be confirmed, lime green Charger. Red and blue lights on the inside, rear and front.
117 has eyes.
10-4. See both of you down there. Vehicle is now leaving that scene, heading northbound. Units advised if you have that vehicle stop.
10-4, we got him stopped. Westbound US Route 13, just across the street from the tracks. Show contact now. Got this one, Duckmeyer?
Sure, why not?
Alright.
How you doing today, sir?
How's it going, comrade?
Good. Got a license, registration, and I take it this is a police vehicle?
It's my personal car, yeah. I kind of outfitted it a little bit.
Okay. What department do you work with, bud?
NationalRentacop.com.
NationalRentacop.com?
Yes, sir.
Private security?
No, it's a private police force.
Private police force.
See?
Okay. Well, do you have your credentials?
Here you go, bud.
And what's the name on this?
Charles Baxton.
Charles Baxton.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Sit tight for me for a sec.
All right.
Alright.
You see his plate?
Yeah,
Rent
rent
cop.
a cop. Rent a cop. You know of any private police forces around here?
No, even if there was a private police force, which I don't even think is a thing, he's pulling people
Yeah.
over on a public road.
No. Alright, let me run his name and see if I'm back on it.
Alright.
What's up, dispatch? Can I get a name check on a Charles Baxton?
10 for standby, 107. Dispatch 107, your name comes back, no wants, no warrants, valid D license.
Okay. Can you verify a company rentacop.com?
10 for, I'll go ahead and Google that for you, standby.
Thank you.
Dispatch 107, that does appear to be a valid URL website.
Oh. Name comes back clean, and that does come back to a company, but still, like I said, rights to people over our public street or highway.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Run that plate. We're gonna run that plate.
I got it.
All right.
Dispatch 117, can I get a 28 when ready?
Send it 117.
28 is going to read Romeo, Echo, November, Tango, Charlie, Oscar, Papa, Romeo, Echo, November, Tango, Charlie, Oscar, Papa. Should come back to a green in color Dodge Charger.
And for standby 117. 117 dispatch. That vehicle comes back to the subject you have stopped, as well as a flag for company vehicle for that URL that was sent earlier by 107.
10-4. Did you get that?
Yep.
Alright.
All right, Mr. Baxton. Here's your information back. Problem with it is you can't be pulling people out here on a public highway.
I'm a licensed certified
Private police
peace
force.
Yeah, licensed and certified by the Peace Officer Commission of San Andreas, which means I have all authority in all the state of San Andreas. At least that's what we were told.
That's nothing. Yeah, well, that doesn't make any sense to us. You can't be out here pulling people over on a public highway.
So, as a peace officer, we were sworn to an oath to uphold the law, and I witness somebody breaking the law. I can't uphold my oath. What you're saying?
No, because you're not part of the this county's government system.
But I'm a part of the
private firm.
But I'm a part of the state government system as a private officer. But I'm still a peace officer in the state of San Andreas.
Not on a yeah, but it's a private company. It's not part of the government.
Okay, that's what you say.
Is there one? Why don't you step out here and let's finish talking over here.
I'm not getting out of the car. I haven't done anything wrong.
Yeah, you pulled somebody over on a public highway, and you're not an officer of the state.
I
need you to get out of the vehicle.
I am an officer of the state. I went through a police academy in the state of San Andreas, passed all my credentials, all my background checks, passed everything.
Sir,
Uh,
not
hey-
part. Hold on. What?
Hey, I'm gonna call. Hold on a second. Dispatch 117.
Dispatch on.
Can you call the supervisor desk sergeant and ask him if there has been any private contractors that have been hired on by the San Andreas Police Force that are licensed to do any law enforcement activities publicly?
10-4, standby.
Yeah, because we haven't gotten any word about that. I haven't heard anything about that in any of the briefings. I haven't heard anything about that from anyone. So if there's something like that, we should know about it. But if they didn't, yeah, I hadn't heard about nothing like that. So we'll see what dispatch comes back and says. I mean, they can have. Yeah, I mean, yeah, they can. I mean, I guess they could come out of private companies and you know, they could hire them. But since he said he went through the same academy and all that stuff, then it doesn't make sense that he'd be a private company. But we'll see what Hire says about it.
Dispatch to 117.
117, go.
Desk Sergeant is not aware of any private contractors that have been contracted to do any of our work out here. And also, Air 1 is advising that vehicle that was stopped earlier, there is no one in that vehicle. But the lights are on, the engine appears to be running.
10-4. Alright, we're going to go ahead and rip him out the car then.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. He's taking off. Dispatch 117, you got to active 1080. Last thing heading northbound up US Route 13 towards Polito Bend.
Air 1's with them.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
He just wrecked out off to the side. Major wreck. Just short of the gas station. He's in the center lane. He's out on foot.
10-4, 117 has eyes.
Might be attempting to take another vehicle, but there you go. He's on the driver's side. Be advised he's crouching or possibly on the ground. Unsure.
He's down. Can you go ahead and roll me EMS?
10-4.
Alright. I cuffed his body. Dispatch 117, we are code 4. Go ahead and roll me EMS and most likely coroner as well.
10-4. EMS is currently tied up on another call, but coroner will be advised.
10-4. Dispatch 117, I'm not getting any pulse on him.
10-4. We'll cancel EMS and continue in coroner.
107 to Air 1.
Air 1's on, sir.
How do you wreck out? Like, who did he hit?
Looks like he did not make that corner. He hit the barrier off to the side there, and after that he hit, I believe, a rock or something along those lines, or possibly those trees at the end there, and rolled it. Came to a rest right there.
Yeah, that car's pretty beat up.
Yeah, 10-4. I was traveling at excess of 100 miles an hour, and he must have been doing about the same when I was catching up to him.
That coroner has picked him up. I'm gonna see about trying to get his vehicle's probably not moving.
Oh yeah, he hit that pretty hard.
You wanna try to push this thing off the side?
Yeah, you can hop in and steer it. I'll see if I can push it. Alright, go ahead. That should be good. Dispatch 117, go ahead and roll me 1051. It's going to be eastbound US Route 13. Just before Polito.
Everyone's going to be 10-8 returning to Sheriff's Station for refueling.
10-4. That was crazy.
I'm surprised he all his information came back clean.
Yeah, same. Four 117 is en route. Gonna set up in front of Polito.
Air 1 to dispatch. Is that going to be northbound or southbound on US Route 1?
It's gonna be heading westbound into Toledo. Gonna be an update coming up in front of
Air 1 to dispatch.
Air 1, go ahead.
Air 1 to 117.
Go ahead.
Did you copy if that was northbound or southbound?
Negative. I got an 18-wheeler heading into Polito. Going a little fast past me. I'm going to go ahead and just follow him, see what he does, see if he looks reckless. Other than that, if you could...
And 4. I see one on my 6 heading southbound.
Air 1, 117.
Go ahead, 117.
I'm behind an 18-wheeler. It doesn't seem to be... Nah, he just went through a yellow, didn't turn red light. It was under it, but didn't even
Maybe
slow
guys-
down. So I'm gonna...
10-4. I have an 18-wheeler. Yep, I have an 18-wheeler. I just mounted the opposite curve over Duluth Ave. He is now stopped at a red light at Duluth and Polito. But he did go across the road, yep, 10-4, that's him right there. He did cross the wrong lane of traffic and struck the curb at the corner back there.
10-4. I'm just gonna follow behind him, see if he does anything that would give me some probable cause to pull him over. I mean, I understand these 18-wheelers gotta go around those sharp curves, so
Yeah,
Let's see what else he
You almost
does.
look at that pole back there. I'll be circling.
oh yeah. .117 dispatch, go ahead and show me out on 1011 with this 18-wheeler. We're going to be on Procopio Drive, northbound, just across the street from the bank. Everyone be advised, no plates on the vehicle.
Copy.
Hey sir, can you hear me?
Yeah, how's it going, officer?
Well, it's going good, a little early in the morning. Hey sir, look, the reason I stopped you is you kind of swerving in and out of lanes going across the yellow line on these roads over here.
Yeah, small road, just trying to stay where I need to stay.
Yeah, you slurring your words a little bit there. You been drinking this evening?
Just gin and tonic.
Oh, gin and tonic. Good. Hey, sir, can you go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me?
Sure, you want to step back? I want to hit you with my door. Oh.
Dispatch 117, go ahead and roll me EMS. He seems to be falling over, intoxicated.
I'm just gonna
10
go
for, I
over
believe
here.
EMS is still
Sit
going to be
down.
tied up.
Oh. Oh, that hurt my head. I just want to go my
So just
sleep
sit
room.
down.
Go to sleep.
Just sit down. No, don't get back in there.
I just want to go back to
Don't
sleep.
don't get back in there. Don't get back in. Get out.
I'm just going to sleep. I'm not going nowhere.
Get out. Get out.
I just want to go sleep. I'm in my home.
I don't care. Get out. Get out of the truck or I will pull you out of the fucking truck.
Mommy. What the hell? What was that?
Get out.
I don't want to go to school.
Get the fuck out.
What did I tell you about talking to me like that?
What are you gonna do? Come on.
That's what, motherfucker.
Oh, really? Come on. Taser deployed. 117 taser deployed. Just assaulted an officer.
Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting. Yeah, shooting.